MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Adam Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rosario.
Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for one. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope is the second out of the opening frame. Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a flare out toward right center. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gregorius.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Lindor is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out to left center. Brantley calls for it. And that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 6.
Digging in, right, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
And that's in there for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. One and two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Blackmon on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere.
The designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 11.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The next 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
0 for 1 thus
left
far.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope.
Up next
0
for the
for
Yankees,
1 for him here in this one.
second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To short, hit hard. Lindor takes it in. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
the first baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Lindor over to his left. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Up next,
digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul back. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. For Alonso, that's his first double on the year. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Chopped foul wide of first. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ben Zobrist stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
No, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Up for Brantley. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Donaldson has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And this will be fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackmon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he'll reach first safely. Barehanded by Zobrist. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Barehanded for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yonder Alonso.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ozuna.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Darvish delivers the 2-0. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Chad Green.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eddie Rosario
looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez trying to add some padding to their.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit on the ground to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Boom. Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to. Tyler Austin will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Popped up, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Ben Revere. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Adam Jones stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Mike Napoli will get to call it.
For the Indians, number 11, Mike Napoli.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.